Welcome to the 2025 JCRC Gala. Thank you for being with us here tonight to help support the vital work of the JCRC. And it should also not be lost on any of us that we gather tonight at a truly historic and seemingly miraculous time. Tonight we honor 6 extraordinary individuals: Rabbis Angela Buchdahl, Elliot Cosgrove, and Chaim Simetz, Dr. Linda Mills, Craig Newmark, and Louis Jerome. Each of the honorees has worked tirelessly to strengthen Jewish life in New York, support Israel, and to advance the bonds between them. We also salute those who've helped steer and grow the JCRC throughout the years. Our esteemed past presidents, including Janice Shorenstein and Ron Wiener, who've joined us tonight, our revered CEO Emeritus Michael Miller, Chairman of the Board Cheryl Fishbein, Development Committee Co-Chair Lauren Jupiter Weiss, our Development and Gala Committee, our officers and our board members, our devoted JCRC staff led by CEO Mark Traeger, and of course, all of you, our generous supporters and sponsors. I would be remiss if I didn't highlight our partnership with the UJA Federation. It has never been stronger. For their vision to fund a re-energized and resourced JCRC, let's give a special shout out to Eric Goldstein, Hindi Pupko, Daniel Rosenthal, and Abby Knott. I also want to thank our outgoing JCRC board chair, Cheryl Fishbein, whose leadership has been invaluable as our Jewish community confronted its many challenges. Cheryl, can you come up? Cheryl, I have benefited so much from your knowledge and friendship. Please know that you will forever be a member of the JCRC family. Those who know Cheryl will attest that the only thing that rivals her love of the Jewish people is her love of Coke Zero. Oh. Look what I found. Cheryl, your passion, wisdom, and warmth guided the JCRC through difficult times of transition. Thank you for your service and friendship. You've left an indelible mark, and I'm honored to continue to follow in your footsteps as the JCRC's next board chair. Cheryl, this one's for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I guess it must be all the caffeine that gives you all that energy. With great pride, I also want to be passing my baton to the JCRC's incoming president, David Moore. David, I know that under your leadership we'll continue to build a better and stronger JCRC, and I really look forward to working closely with you in the coming years. When I became the JCRC's president 3 years ago, I couldn't have imagined the challenges that lay ahead: the lasting impact of the global pandemic, a shifting demographic and political landscape, surging anti-Israel activism and campus anti-Semitism, the urgent need to boost the physical security at our 2,400 Jewish institutions, the trauma of October 7th, and the 625 days of the hostage crisis, which unfortunately still continue, and the disappointment of feeling abandoned by some of our presumed allies at the time when we needed them the most. In response, over the past 3 years, the JCRC has been very actively engaged on behalf of the Jewish community. We restructured our leadership and hired Powerhouse CEO Mark Traeger. Give a shout out for Mark Traeger. We reasserted the JCRC's voice in the New York political landscape and have become a sought-after partner. We've deepened our ties in New York's beautiful mosaic of diverse communities, especially at a time when many gave up. We graduated dozens of diverse emerging leaders from our leadership training programs across the city. They now have solid, positive connections to the Jewish community. We stood unwaveringly with the pro-Israel community, helping to create opportunities for tens of thousands of pro-Israel New Yorkers to stand together in solidarity. And we all remember and still know the need and importance of the solidarity, such as the solidarity we have in this room tonight. To the extent possible, given the war, we led study tours to Israel for non-Jewish faith and government leaders. We organized 3 powerful and safe Israel Day parades showcasing the community's connection with Israel. And a shout out for the CSI and Mitch Silver and his team for helping us make sure that they were safe and they were wonderful and they were beautiful. And we advocated for New York's first Jewish identity curriculum for the New York City public schools, which will be piloted in September. And we worked with university leaders to implement Title VI protections on the campuses. In short, we've been very busy, and I guess I would say good busy. A lot has been done, and yet a lot more needs to be done. Before I close, I want to make 3 promises. First, the JCRC will continue to convene and coordinate closely with other Jewish organizations to advance our shared agenda. We have to all work together as one big team because the stakes are too high. Second, the JCRC's leadership, professional and lay, is ready for the tasks ahead. If you haven't heard from our CEO, Mark Traeger, you'll get a chance to hear from him today. This team always shows up for our community, our students, our partners, and for Israel. And third, every dollar you give to the JCRC will be used wisely. We are lean, strategic, and mission-driven. Your support fuels leadership programs, Israel study tours, government relations, physical security, and much more. Your gift to the JCRC is an investment in the future of New York's Jewish life. So to everyone here, let me thank you again for all your support. And while we're all here, let me remind everyone how important it is to go out and vote tomorrow morning if you haven't done it. Do it in the morning when it's cooler. But the stakes are very high, and it is not the case that all the candidates have this interest of the Jewish community in their hearts the way we need it to and what we've grown accustomed to. So let's not be complacent. Let's go out, let's vote. And now let us begin our program with greetings from some of the JCRC's closest friends. Thank you very much.